Hey everybody, it's Pastor Anthony back with another children's sermon here at Faith Presbyterian Church. I hope you're doing well. So it's November, it's chilly outside, and the leaves are basically falling off the trees, or they turn from green to yellow to red to brown. It's a beautiful time of the year. No doubt you have you thought about Thanksgiving. So there's so many cool things that remind us lessons about God this year. And one of them is a pumpkin. I'm sure you've seen pumpkins. Maybe you've even carved one. So I want to tell you a story. There's this guy, and he's laying against a huge tree. And one of the things he notices is that there are acorns all around him. So he starts to question, why would God put these teeny tiny acorns and connect them to a huge tree? He thinks that's silly. That doesn't make any sense, because if God is so smart, if God is so wise, wouldn't he take something like a pumpkin and put that on the tree? Because after all, this pumpkin would match better. Hey, what's that? And so sometimes we think we know better than God, but that's not always the case. Right, Seth?
Right, and as the story continues, as he's sitting there, an acorn falls onto his head. And that's when he realizes, oh, if this was a pumpkin, I would be dead right now. I would be hurt pretty badly. But if it's an acorn, I'm not hurt as I would with a pumpkin. You know, and this reminds me a lot of a passage in the book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 33, that says, "Oh, the depths of his riches and of the wisdom and knowledge of God. How unsearchable are his judgments and his paths beyond tracing out." What he's basically saying here is he's saying, wow, the knowledge of God, the wisdom of God is so amazing. It blows my mind. I can't comprehend it. I can't wrap my brain around it. So next time you wonder, why does God do one thing and not the other thing? Just remember about the acorn and the pumpkin. If it was up to us, we would be in serious trouble. But because God is all knowing, because God is all powerful, and he is the creator of all, he has a greater plan in mind. All right, guys, have a great week. See you next week.